Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Mattifying and thank you so much for watching. Today I figured I was going to do an all-day wear test on the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, and I also have their Spotlight Primer, so I figured we'd pair these two together, see how they do all day. Physicians Formula isn't like a super clean brand, but it's probably cleaner at the drugstore, so I figured we'd give it a shot, see if it lasts all day. I don't have a ton of things to do, and I also kind of work from home, so we'll run some errands that will kind of stay all day. I'll see if I can keep it on for 12 hours, which is a lot for me, but we'll see if I can do it. I'll try to do continuous check-ins throughout the day to let you guys know how it's going. So yeah, if you want to see how this wears, then keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Alright, you guys, so I kind of zoomed us in so we can get kind of close to the face. So currently it is 9 o'clock, and I'm going to try to wear this till 9 o'clock tonight. We'll see how that goes. So I picked up this foundation because I was asked to potentially do some prom tutorials in the future, so I kind of wanted to find some drugstore option foundations to test out as opposed to kind of the more expensive ones, the natural ones I wear. That's my thing, that may not be everybody else's thing. So I figured just to try some stuff out. So I'm going to test the primer and the foundation. It is the Healthy Foundation by Physicians Formula in the color LW2, and it says brightening complex for all skin types, packed with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage. So we will see. It says shake, and it also has SPF of 20. So we will test that out, but first I want to test out the primer. This is the Spotlight, if you'll be able to see it, because it's shiny. Spotlight Illuminating Primer, also from Physicians Formula, and it says with age-defying actives. So there's that. Nothing else. So we'll start with that on the face, and then we'll see what happens. Let me just switch out my mirror, that one's too tall. I also have that Morphe sponge. It's dampened. It takes a second for it to kind of blow up, but just run it under the water for a little bit, let it get really full of water, and you'll see a change. It's definitely considerably, not stiffer, what's the word? A little bit tougher than the Beauty Blender, not as like porous it looks like, so we'll see, but everybody swears by it. So I'm just shaking the primer. I'm going to put this on with my hands. Let's see. Let's get a little pump action there. Pull it back. Camera's going to focus. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it kind of looks pearlescent, so I'm just going to take it on my fingers, put it all over the face. Feels nice. Feels like a little, not super thick, but it just feels nice. So I'll kind of put that all over. So that gave us kind of a little bit of a healthy radiance to the skin. So not too shabby. Now let's go with the foundation. Let's shake her up. Again, I got the color LW20. And this is a twist off. It has a big like doe foot applicator. Hopefully this color will work for me. I think so. The doe foot's not like giving me the most coverage. You know, it's kind of like really shearing it out. See how it looks there? I think the color will be okay. Alright, so this is what we look like. Let's start with that, and then we can build it up if we need to. So I just have my mirror down here. Take this Morphe sponge. Yeah, this is definitely a tougher sponge. I mean, it's working though. I don't know if the foundation's doing anything. My skin has been better. I went to a dermatologist and he told me just to keep it really simple for my skincare. So that's what I've been doing the last week, and I actually have noticed a difference, which is really nice. So I don't have like redness to cover, but I definitely have, you know, pinkness. I don't know if you guys can hear the sponge. So everything is blending out okay, but it's not giving me like any coverage. And I look white as a ghost. I think with all my lights, it's kind of, let's see if I can, like I know people think I'm fair, and I am fair, but I'm not like as fair as people may think, if that makes sense. Because when I get really fair shades, I look much lighter. And in person, it doesn't look as light, it doesn't look as like big of a deal, but on camera, but it's okay. Let's load her up with some more. Maybe if I put this on like better. Less haphazardly. So I definitely have more redness on my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. So let's go back with our sponge. See. So we can bring it down a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like that bad color-wise. It's not like perfect though, for sure. Again, definitely a little bit darker than this foundation is, but just bring her down. Bring her down the old gullet. Okay, let me look in a mirror really quick so I can see how it looks. Don't mind my ear here, that's my eczema coming through. My eczema likes to play me and come out at night when I'm tired and the most vulnerable, so. I would say on the skin though, this looks pretty good. Like it's definitely probably lighter to medium coverage, but it looks nice. Like it looks skin-like, if that makes sense. Maybe we can cover this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I actually really like the finish on this. It's like a satin. It's not dewy. We obviously have that radiance primer underneath, so that's going to make it look more dewy. But it doesn't look overly dewy or oily or anything like that. So I think it looks nice. Still a little bit tacky. So now let's see how my other products wear on top of it. My normal everyday products. So I'm going to go with my Fitglow concealer in the color C3, which is actually probably darker than this. But this will help give us more coverage in the areas we need it. Let's go back over our sponge. I also got this Burt's Bees Mattifying foundation, which people rave about as a setting powder. It's a pressed powder, so I got that as well. That shit was $18. That's expensive. Okay. My husband was doing the self-checkout at Myers, and he was like, "Oh my God, this thing's $18." I was like, maybe. He was like, "Your makeup's too expensive." I go, "Tell me about it. Tell me about it." Okay, now let's use my Well People bronzing stick. Let them in that. Get fun with your designs. And my Clairsonic Mia. warmed up the face a little bit. I always go over my cream highlight, usually anything kind of I put here, because I don't like it to look too round. I kind of like it to look organic and just like I look like this. So I tend to go around the edges to kind of blur them out so there's no harsh edges anywhere. So now I'm going to get out that Burt's Bees foundation I told you about, the $18 one. Okay, so this is the Mattifying powder foundation with bamboo, and I got the color 1105 Bear. Scissors. I come with this little cute like sponge mirror on the bottom, and then the product is on the top. I do like that Burt's Bees has this like little honeycomb imprint. I just think it's cute. Oh dang, I had a brush to blend out my concealer and I totally forgot. Anyway, so we'll use my new Morphe M554 brush. This is supposed to be for setting the under eyes. See if this can help all my creasing woes to really get in there. Okay, so I really like the way the skin is looking though. Like I think it looks really nice. So I'm probably just going to set under the eyes and not all over the face because I don't like the way that feels. It makes me feel super dry. So I'll just go into this guy. A lot of product. Lot of product. Alright. Okay. On this side out. I will say I really like this brush. You guys, this might be the answer. Well, I'm not a creasy mess. I'm just gonna set where I get oily, which is on the side of the nose. So how this foundation or powder, whatever you want to call it, looks right here is big to me because usually I'm flaky there, and if I have dryness, that's like really where you see it, like products really cling there. So I would say so far so good. These products look nice. I'll throw it on the lids as well. Just kind of set those a little bit. This brush I love actually. Okay, so this is how we're looking. We're a little more matte, kind of centrally, where I get oily in the T-zone. This might be, these two might be a good combo for me. I like it so far. It's looking pretty promising. Obviously that can change throughout the day. So next, let's take my Well People Bio Base Baked Foundation in dark neutral. I'll use this to kind of set over the brown that we laid down. So I found another foundation just to set this cream contour. Now normally for my everyday I don't really set because I'm so dry it doesn't really, let's warm up all of it. Let's warm it all up, sorry. I mean to like disappear. Let's warm up this overall cold. Okay, all right. I like how that's looking. So next, I don't even have a blush brush down here. What's wrong? Oh, I do. I lied. So let's go while we're on this little trend here. I also have I have some Burt's Bees blushes that I really like. I got these a while ago and they're both really great. They're super pigmented. This was more of a pinky one. It's called Shy Pink. And this one's called Bare Peach, so I think we'll go with Bare Peach today. Very pigmented, you only need to dunk in like once or twice. Also have that honeycomb shape. I haven't used these in a while, so let's do that. This is like, the skin is looking really really nice, you guys. Like, I am here for it. Like, everything just looks smooth. Yeah, there's no patchiness. Obviously we put powder, so, you know, we'll kind of set that, but I was gonna put my RMS highlight on, but I forgot. Now we're kind of already set, so I don't want to do that. So we'll just go more matte today, no highlight. I'm just putting this little sponge. It's really cute, back in its house. All right, you guys, so I am back. Brows and lashes are on. I just used my 100% pure long last brows in soft brown, and I did 2 coats of my favorite Well People mascara on my upper lids. I didn't do anything on the lower lids, just for every day. I prefer just to do top lash mascara. I actually bought a new mascara, believe it or not. I bought a mascara, highlight, and one more thing from the brand PYT. So I'm excited to try that. I also ordered the Pacifica concealer and like a little bronzing and blush duo for them also. I spent a lot of money this week. I don't know why, but just to have more products to test for you guys. So anyway, so this is how the face is looking. I really like it. I am going to spray it down. So I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, so we'll kind of spray down the face with this, see how it looks. This is a super nice mist. Where's my... Like, it feels really refreshing, so I like that. This is how we're looking. I really like how the skin looks. I think it looks really natural, and with that spray it definitely is nice. So last but not least, we are going to put a lip on. I think maybe I'm going to just use my new Lawless liquid lip in the color George. It's a really nice everyday color. A lot of product comes off. And it's like a comfortable matte. It's not like a super dry matte. See how that looks? Super natural. I really like it. This is what the component looks like. They're soft matte liquid lip. Alright. Alright, you guys, so I think this is the face all complete. Just take one more look really close. I think the skin looks great. I think it looks really natural, and everything I normally use worked really well on top of this foundation, which is really nice. I really liked that Burt's Bees Mattifying foundation, so they're definitely onto something with that. So yeah, I'm going to go run some errands. I'll do a couple check-ins throughout the day, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so I just wanted to do a check-in in natural lighting, because that is always where you see the real deal. But so far, this foundation looks really good. Get you real close. And the color's not really that bad, so I like it. Alright, you guys, so we're about an hour in. I know it's really early, but I just wanted to do an immediate kind of check-in. I think it's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Alright, you guys, so I am at the gym. I'm going to do a little bit of a workout. I don't do anything crazy. We just do a treadmill incline for like 40 minutes, so nothing like heavy sweating. But this is what we're looking like. I do have texture anyway. That's not the foundation's fault, so we'll see how it looks after. Alright, you guys, so it is about 1:15, so that puts us at about almost 4 hours that we've had this foundation on, and I think it still looks pretty good. I went to the gym and worked out. Like I said, I don't do crazy, like I don't run or anything like that, but I did do 45 minutes on the treadmill and an incline of about an 8. So, I mean, it's a good workout, but I'm not like sweating profusely, so all in all, I think it's holding up pretty well. Let me get in the mirror, like get really close so I can see. Yeah, I mean, I think it still looks pretty good. I don't need to touch up at all. Like, I don't think I'm oily. So that's really exciting. Don't mind that up here. It's just my filming setup because I'm not using my regular camera. I'm just using my phone. But exciting things are I ordered some stuff from Target because clearly I'm a shopaholic and a makeup-aholic. So I got the Pacifica concealer. It is called the Full Coverage Lasting Concealer, and I've heard really, really great things about this from other YouTubers, so I'm really excited to try it, and it's affordable, and you can get it at Target. Not all Targets carry Pacifica, or maybe they do. I don't know, but some stuff you can only get online, so just check. And then I also got this Pacifica a Light and Radiance powder, so it has a matte bronzer, a matte blush, and then 2 highlighters on the top. So that's exciting to try out. I think I should be filming another video maybe tomorrow testing new products, so I'll throw those guys in there, and that'll be a lot of fun. But back to what we came for, the foundation is holding up really nicely, so I'm excited about it. I'll see you guys. I'll do probably a final check-in around 8 or 9 o'clock, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I am back. It is about 8:15, so I've had this on for around 11 hours now. I wanted to do 12 hours, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be home in 12 hours, so I figured I would just do it now. So I actually think that I haven't touched up at all. I did miss myself like midday with the Morphe spray. But overall, like, I think it looks pretty good. Like, I do have a little bit of kind of breaking up. Like, it looks kind of dry. But for how long I've had this on, it's really not bad, okay? Like, I wouldn't normally wear this long. I've just done it for this video. I probably wear my makeup maybe 6 hours, and that's a lot. But I think it looks pretty good. Don't mind my eyes if they look crazy, and my nose, because I have been blowing my nose. I've just found this show like an hour ago called Long Lost Family, and basically they reunite people with family members that they haven't seen in a long time, and my emotions are crazy. Thank you to all my fertility stuff. So yeah, I was, you know, crying a little bit for that. So overall, I think the foundation's held up really well. Now, we might be going out in a little bit to meet my friend, so I figured, just for shits and giggles, let's see how this, if I try to like fix some things this late in the game, what happens? Like, is it gonna look okay, or do I have to redo my whole face? So I figured we could do that, see what the heck happens. I think the best thing to do is to probably mist the face and then reapply the foundation in places it's kind of breaking up, maybe like here and here. My forehead actually looks really good, which is one of the places I was telling you earlier is like my problem area. Like, things are really noticeable, like right in here. So it actually looks really good. So that's a good sign to me. So let's see. Let's spray ourselves. This is so nice. I can't even. I get what all the hype is about. I get it. Okay. So let's try to put some on my chin. I'm scared. I feel like this is not going to work out, but it's okay. And like right in here, right in here. Just go over the nose a little bit. Okay, let's go like in that area. See what happens. If we have a total fail or this can be salvaged, that would be great. Okay, let me, I guess, mist this down and just use this guy again and just spray it a little bit, I guess. Alright, see what happens. This sponge is definitely like firm, but it works. Like, I'll say that. And it does work. It's just a little bit harder on the face. As you can see, I went too far over here and started covering up my bronzer and such. All right, real test. Let's look at how it looks. All right. I'm pretty effing shocked because it looks fine. Like, it looks good. I don't think you would be able to tell that I've worn this for 11 hours and then just put more of it on top. And that's pretty impressive. So let me kind of just go back in with my bronzer a little bit. Alright, I think we look fairly decent. So that's fun. I don't need to look amazing, but I just want to look like not like I've been wearing my makeup for 17 days. So I'm okay with this. And then I think for my lip, Tarte has these little guys. This one's going to be too red. These like little, I don't know what they're considered. Like a lip quench, I think is what it's called. And they all have colors to them. So this is the color Shell. And they just make your lips look shiny. And they're thick and nice. And they're like lightly tinted. See that? They give you a little something. This one's like red. Red. So you're not doing that today, but alright. So I think overall the Physicians Formula and the primer and the Burt's Bees Mattifying foundation, I think together they all performed really well considering I had never tried any of them before and put them all in one video. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you guys liked it as well. Let me know if you like all day wear tests or if you just prefer first impressions or what kind of video style you guys like so I know for the future. Again, don't forget to subscribe and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.